this might. Just would like to know one thing. How many of you are having more than 5 years of experience in the range of 5 to 10 years? Okay. Anyone is having 10 plus years of experience?
I do have more than
Uh,
15 years.
so
Rachappa Bandi.
okay, fair enough. What's your name, please?
Rachappa Bandi.
Okay. Bandi, see, ideally, I will not recommend you for this course. If you are joining for a placement, then we will give you the placement 100% that we have done in the previous batches as well. We will do it, but we cannot give you any assurance for the salary package because at 15 years, I'm expecting people are having a very good package and might be our placement cannot meet your package, right? As we know that this program, which we are, yep, sorry, you were saying something?
No. I after this session, maybe or maybe tomorrow or maybe Monday, I will talk to you
Okay,
further. What
okay.
I'm expecting from this course.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Bundy. Okay, so guys, as you know that this course is 100% placement, and yes, we have done previous batches placement, right? And this batch also we are planning. I mean, we will do the same. In previous batches, people have got placed. They have got a full-time job or as an internship, and we have seen people from not only from IT background, but we have seen people who is from completely homemaker, I can say. She was a housewife or homemaker is a right word to say. So she has joined the course and now she got 2 or 3 internship program and in Gurgaon and she is working there. Right. Okay. Snehal, I believe you are joining with the two name or what? I'm not sure. So
Hello, sir. Good morning.
yeah, hi Vaishnavi, good morning.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, you can ask, but let's do one thing. Let's first complete the demo, then we can go on the question and answers. Is it fine?
No, it's just simple question
Mhm.
because I completed my
Yes.
graduation in BBA. So am I eligible for that?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Okay. So, Snehal, is this you who have joined by the name of Snehal or some different Snehal have?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Snehal, in the meantime, just please check people who have not joined if they are joining.
Sure.
So, guys, let me do one thing. Let me just take your 1 more minute and then I will hand over the session to who is expert on this and who will be a trainer for data science. Well, my name is Nitesh, close to 19 plus years of experience into IT industry, and this course we are running from last couple of months. I mean, I can say we have done a lot of batches. Priyanshu sir was doing his own batches, and now we have a collaboration with the Refer Me Group, and with Refer Me Group we have done 5 batches for data science. And previous batches, uh, those students whom we have given to Priyanshu sir batch, they are already placed, right? I'm not sure if you have heard about Refer Me Group or not. You can go and check on Google. We have a 700 plus rating on Google. Are a network more than 1.6 lakh professionals associated with us on a various network. And apart from that, we share a lot of jobs on every day. More than 300 jobs we share on everyday basis, which we got from directly from HR. Idea for running this course, I mean, see, in the market, someone said if you are doing 100% placement, why you are not charging very high? Like in the market, people are looking for the job. You can charge for this course somewhere 60,000, 70,000 rupees if you are 100% sure for the placement. Yes, we can do it in that price. And definitely, if we are going, people usually judge or evaluate your course on the basis of the fees, right? If we keep the high fees, people have more trust. That is what I have seen the tradition. Like multiple training institutes, they offer some 3 month, 4 month course and they charge 1.25 lakh. I do not want to take the name. It's a full stack developer or data science, and they give you the placement. The same thing we do, but with the lowest price. Reason because in Refer Me Group, any of the training program, whatever you will pick, we make it so it can be affordable by everyone. It is not only by the people who can afford the fees, but it is education should be everyone or education for all. That is our concept. So at initial stage, I let you know the course fees is 28K, right? There is no compromise, honestly speaking, because we have to do a lot of tie-ups with the organization for the 100% placement. But yes, for 100% placement, a minimum 90% attendance is required. So again, I'm saying I do not want to make any false promise. If we are doing some commitment from our side, so we are looking some commitment from your side as well. Minimum 90% attendance is required. You have to be good in the assignments, whatever we will give you, and be regular on those assignments. This will be a weekend batches for this data science. Plus, it will take 4 to 5 months to complete the course, right? And on randomly basis, any of the day, any person can ask to give interview on the data science, whatever the topics has been covered. The idea for doing this thing is to make our candidates or make the participant active. And if they are here for one hope, that is they will place after the course, then these strictness are required. Now, whenever you go and attend any of the training institute program for any technology, so few things which you like. One is the budget. Second, am I liking this technology or not? Third is what kind of a future scope or career scope. Fourth is what kind of a review a training institute is having. Fifth is it really suiting to my time or not? And sixth, you look for any kind of a and what kind of a skill set of a trainer is having. So as I said, we have covered all the points. One, the fees part. Second, the review, which we can see and check on Google. Or if any of your friend has attended previous any program of a Refer Me group, you can go. I can give you the number as well because we have trained around 5,000 plus professionals. So you can go and check with any of the person, right? And check the quality what we have. In terms of the knowledge, Priyanshu sir, as I know, is the best in the market right now in data science because he has not trained only one people, more than 1,000 people he has trained. And the program I have told you, it will be a weekend classes and the timing we will decide as per the participant. So mostly it will be in the morning or in the evening. So your weekend should be reserved for your family. Any question from me? Bandi, Gagan, Himanshu, Nilesh, Rohit, Tejas, Vaishnavi. Are we good?
Yes, let's
So
proceed
far,
ahead.
I'm good. That's what. So based on my experience and all, I think I will have a call with you separately.
Mm-hmm.
So my expectation is little different from this training.
Mm-hmm.
I understand I'm not looking for the placement and all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from a IT background only,
Mm-hmm.
so that's what. So I have few challenges. So I need to overcome. I need to learn the new skill. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking for that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a update from my
No
side.
problem. No problem. Thank you so much, Bandi, for clearing it out. And in Refer Me Group, as I said, we are running from last 10 years, and not even a single cheat anyone can blame to Refer Me Group. And that is the reason I always, and in Refer Me Group, every of the Refer Me Group employee talk on transparency. We can take the nomination any of the person, 10-year, 15-year with 100% placement. But in case if the person is not placed, I mean, definitely the money has gone, but the trust has been broken, which we seriously do not want. Right. So that's the reason initially I asked the people, if you have a more than 5 years of experience, please do not do this course because we will place you, that is for sure, but we cannot meet your salary expectation. Right. Like other institution, they say, no, no, you come and join us, we will give you 100% placement. We do, but expectation of your salary bracket range will not be satisfied here. Okay, so I'm giving or handing over this session to Priyanshu Shah, who is expert on this data science. I request to each one of you, please unmute and ask as many questions as you have related to his skill, related to the technology, what kind of a career scope, what is a salary package in the market, how you can mold yourself as a data science, right? The questions, whatever you have. So please utilize this next 30 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever it is, depending on the question and answer. Please utilize this because it is a matter of your career. Okay, so Priyanshu sir, over to you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So, I hope all of you are doing great. So, this side Priyanshu Rawat. I have been a data science in the industry for many years and been a teacher and a mentor for many people. So, right now I'm here for a session with you to tell you about data science, data analytics, and to get to understand how you guys feel about it. Okay, so all of you are ready?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure. Let's create a whiteboard. So, is my screen visible to you guys?
Yes, Priyanshu.
Okay, so what I am drawing, you can see.
Yes, yes.
So it's loading actually in my side.
Okay, okay, we will wait as soon as everyone see, we will start. Let me use the classic one. Okay, I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so basically the thing here, which I think most of you people are here for, is data science and data analysis. Okay, so what actually is data science and data analysis? You have to know it very properly. So let's assume what's the connection between them. So let's say this tree. Can you see this tree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's say this is a tree and its name is data science. Okay, this tree name is data science. Now let's say this tree have different branches. This is the tree branches. Let's say one, this branch name data analyst, this branch name business analyst, this branch name financial analyst, this branch name risk analyst, mm, let's say marketing analyst, and many. So by this picture and by logical terms, we know that if these are the branches of this tree, so these branches will have some properties of this tree. And now this is a
Yes,
tree
sir.
known as data science, and this tree branches will have some properties of the tree. I'm not saying 100% properties of the tree, but some properties will be there. Okay, now comes to these branches, which is business analyst, data analyst, risk analyst, marketing analyst. There are many analyst fields right now in the market, as you have seen. Now, if these branches, all of these branches are from the same tree, that means they will have the same properties in them. Hello?
Yes, sir.
All the branches of a tree will have the same properties. Okay, but what makes them different is the shape of them. Let's say one branch of a tree is shaped like this. Second branch may be shaped like this. Third branch may be this. Okay, shape of the branches are different.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so same thing here, but the properties inside them will be same. So same thing, the skills of a data analyst, business analyst, financial analyst, risk analyst, marketing analyst, or any analyst term, 90% of those skills will be same. Only 10% difference between them is the domain. Let's say if you are working as a data analyst, we will be working more on a tech side of data. If you are working as a business analyst, you will be working on the data, but you will be working as a second product in line, like you will be working on the data with a business perspective mindset. Okay, if you are working as a financial analyst, you will be working on finance data, like closing entries. Okay, finance data much more. Do you understand my point, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move forward. What actually a data analyst is? So let's say what's a data analyst and what you learn and why you learn. So first of all, a data analyst, the person who will analyze the data. So why this? Why we analyze the data? So let me tell you, 2 decades ago, oil was money. Okay, people who have oils and everything have money. Okay, oil was the real money at that time, or you can say oil was the real gold. Okay, after that, a decade ago, technology was the gold. Okay, software, number of software games, let's say in 2012, 10, 8, 9, the most types of software or games come up, which becomes the most revolutionary one. Let's say Subway Surfers, or I think you have heard of our Temple Run, like these type of games. Okay, they were the first in their field. Okay, those technical softwares are the best that time because no one was able to create that. So after that, after 2016-17, when the everyone get the access to internet, you can say every company changed the way they work. Data was generated millions of billions of times much more than before. So now a company, a normal company per day create thousands of GBs of data. Okay. Now companies understand that if we are able to accumulate or efficiently utilize the data we have of our customers, we can able to boom our business, and that's what's actually happening right now in the market. Everyone knows around the world, if a company able to efficiently use its data, then it can make its business even 100 times or 1,000 times more accessible. Okay guys, that's why right now these data roles are going above the line. All of you understand my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And even any doubt till this point, you can ask, guys. Sure. Let's see how we become a data analyst and what things we should learn to become one. So first come a programming language. So all around the globe, there is more than 400 languages of coding, and 400 is a big number if you understand it. Okay, so in these 400 languages we choose Python. Why Python? Look, let me tell you, it is the easiest language around there. It is very used to, anyone can learn. It is mostly like writing English logic. Okay, but most important, there is something known as, you can say, libraries. Okay, that's what make Python the best language out there. See what a library is. Let's look around it. Let's say there is a task which you want to do on this data. Make lots of time in the data. So what Python do? Python have a library. Let's say this is a data manipulation curve. So it has a pandas library. You just need to import that library. After importing, pandas will have thousands of functions to manipulate the data. You just need to write what you want to do. Let's say you write pd dot, or let's say you said drop third column. So it, from the data it will drop the third column automatically, just writing this. And this is almost like English. So in Python, libraries are so good. In Python there are more than 400,000 libraries, means more than 4 lakh libraries. But you will be needed these three the most. First is NumPy, second is Pandas, and third is Matplotlib and Seaborn. So NumPy is a numerical library for maths. See, it is important. Let's say there are 10 crore values. You want to find the mean of these 10 crore values. If you simply say that sum of all values divide by length of all values, then it will take a lot of time. But if you use NumPy and just say np.mean of 10 crore values, it will just do it in 1 second. So that's why libraries are so good, and that's why it is used. Pandas, it will help to manipulate the data. Let's say you have a data and you want to manipulate, you have to delete some rows, put some new data, handle learn values. Okay, then pandas will help you a lot. And after that, let's say you've been working on the data, you clean the data, you manipulated the data, you make the data good. Now, okay, you find many things inside the data. let's for 1 week. Now you want to teach or you want to express the things you learn from the data to your manager. How will you do that? Because that manager may not know coding, the manager may not know, because you were working on the data for last week, but the manager is just seeing that right now. So what you can do, you can, there is something known as visualization. You guys remember, whenever some movie or you have seen, there are some graph like this to show some business aspects, bar
Data
chart also.
visualization.
Yes, data visualization. Because data visualization, by using this data visualization, whatever we find by working in the data for 1 week, we can easily tell some other person who is from a non-tech background what this data tells. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anyone, any doubt till this point?
So
Gagan,
what is the
sorry, Vaishnavi, Gagan, Himanshu, Nilesh, Rohit, Srinivasa, Tejas, guys, speak up. As I said, otherwise it will be like a normal class, right? A normal demo, right? So if you are here, please utilize it if you have any question.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's just proceed ahead. Whenever I feel like, I'll ask questions.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you. Yeah, Vaishnavi, you were asking something?
so what is the rule of CBON then?
Cbon and Matplotlib is a library. Let's say this is a base library which is used for visualization. Cbon is made over Matplotlib. Okay, so on the base, Cbon is same like Matplotlib, but it has more visualization option, some advanced graphs you can say. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Chalo. But here's a catch. Let's say you were able to make graphs. So let's say my question here is, let's say you have a data which have 10 columns, 10 columns. Okay, now you want to visualize the data, but which columns you will select to visualize for which graph? Let's say you have 10 graphs to select from, and in one graph there can be two columns. So which two columns you will select from these 10 to make a graph? How you will select these things? For that, there is something known as statistics. Okay, we will learn statistics before Matplotlib and between pandas here. We will learn something known as stats. Why stats? See, to understand data, to make visualization from columns, you need to understand statistics. Statistics is the most one of the most logical thing out there. Why? Statistics helps us in gathering data. Statistics helps us in analyzing data. And last and the least, statistics help us come to a conclusion. Okay, that's why statistics is one of the most important things. It's not like you have to learn maths. It's not like you have to learn, you will be solving some questions. No, you will just understand the concept of statistics. So you can make decision for your data on the base of these statistics. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After stats, we will no, you can become work as a data analyst by learning these two only. So you must be thinking, why then learn more? Because there are use cases. Let's say third thing we will learn is SQL. Okay, it is means server query language. Okay, it is a language for server. So why it is not? See guys, nowadays as I told you, let's say your company is generating per day 1000 GB data. Okay, 1000. So it means every day one TB SSD is being used to store that data. So if one SSD is used for 1 day, or one HDD hard disk is used to store 1000 GB of data, and let's say one cost 5000 rupees. So in a month, it will be around 1.5 lakh rupees. So storing the data offline is very costly. Okay, so instead of that, what company do and what even we do, we use Google Drives, Apple Cloud, you know. So company also make their own cloud server. There they put all the data stored. Okay, you understand this thing?
Yes, sir.
So let's say you are a Python person. You are a Python person. So you want to work on some data here. So what you will do? First, you will take the access for the server. Then you will go in the server. You will update the server that data into your computer. Okay, you will do the work. Then you will save that data. Then you will upload that data back. So you can see how many steps are there. If you work for an server data with the help of Python. Can you guys understand this? How much I can? But if you are a SQL person, this power of SQL is it can directly interact with the server. So you can direct this person can directly go in the server, work on the data, and come back. So which process is easy? First one or second one?
Second one.
Second one. That's why, and I'm telling you, if you are going for a data analyst or data scientist, 50% of the questions or 50% of the chances of being in the company depends on the skills of SQL. SQL is very, 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 very important. Okay, guys? Anyone any doubt in SQL? Why we learn this? What did it do? Because Python cannot be used on online data. You have to get your data. If you want to work on Python, on the data on Python, the data should be present on your computer, not on a cloud server. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's say you must be thinking now, it is more than enough. Okay. This is also now we can work on. But there is a tool which you all have worked, and it is the best tool till now for data analysis in the whole world, which is Excel. Now you must be thinking Excel is a very boring software. We have used it so many times. Let me tell you, whatever you do with this coding, stats, and all, in Excel you can do it 10 times much faster, 10 times much efficient. Okay. So now you must be thinking, so if we can do everything with Excel, why even learn this coding and all? The thing is, guys, Excel is a tool. Okay. And Python coding is a skill. Tools have limitations, skill doesn't have. Same thing here. Excel is a very wonderful tool. It can do everything which coding do much faster and much easily. But the thing is, now it cannot handle big data. Let's say you put 1 crore rows data in Python. It can handle it easily. Okay, it will be able to handle. Excel can't even able to handle 2 lakh rows of data properly. Okay, that's the issue. If your data is small, Excel is very awesome. But if your data is big, Excel it won't able to open even that data. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, you audible. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
understood.
After that, at the end, we learn something known as Power BI and Table. Both of them are business intelligence tools. What these business intelligence tools are, actually, they can easily connect with Excel, SQL. Okay, what happens with that? You can make beautiful dashboards. It's these are just tools, very easy tools, by which you can make like this. It will be a dashboard. Here, let's say there is this bar plot you made from data. This is a line flow data of year of data. Then there is this pie chart. There is this histogram which you want to show, and there is some more data. And here are some 4 buttons. Let's say by state: Delhi, Punjab, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, and there are some data. If I select Delhi, the data will on spot change to show me the Delhi's data only. If I select both Delhi and Maharashtra, the data will these graphs will automatically change on the basis of these data. So these Power BI and Tableau are very in demand in market, and they are one of the best to visualize data and make beautiful and meaningful dashboards out of them. Okay.
So I did
Uh,
some research on Tableau. So before joining, so I just want to ask, that Tableau isn't that important
No,
than
no, it's
Power
not
BI,
like
right?
that. See, it's what shows around there. If you tell me both of them are good, okay, I will tell you the difference between Power BI and Tableau properly. See, this is Power BI, this is Tableau. The thing is, Power BI is user friendly. But it is very easy to learn. It is a little bit difficult, not very, a little difficult. Power BI is from Microsoft in 2016 or 14. I don't properly remember. I think 16, 14. Tableau is from industry tip from 2003. Okay. So Tableau will have a bigger community. Let's say there is a company like TCS in which 5 lakh people are working from 2003 on Tableau. Will they change over to Power BI? I don't think so that much. Okay. Second thing, Power BI is good for let's say fast and small data, or let's say good amount of data, but Tableau can handle much more bigger data and have more customized options. Okay, so both of these software are similar 90%. You can learn either. Let's say if you learn Power BI, you can work on Tableau. If you learn Tableau, you can work on Power BI. They are 99% similar. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Which is an open source tool?
Both of them are open source.
Open source tool. Okay.
You can work on them for free, but let's say there are different versions of them. Let's say there is a Power BI paid version which have more things, and there is Power BI public or desktop version which is free, and but it has some less options. Okay. Chalo.
Okay, sir.
So these are the things you will be learning as a data analyst. So any doubts in these guys?
So I heard machine learning is also a part of it.
Machine learning and artificial intelligence, I will go to this. I am asking till this point, anyone have any doubts? No? Okay. Okay. So now we jump towards
Sorry,
yes.
Priyanshu, that statistics you said, right? So up to what level we need to know? What is that?
Yeah. Can you please repeat?
Statistics you said, right?
Yeah.
How much we need to know? What all the things we need to understand in that?
See, the thing is, like you said, ki how much we have to know. As you are a professional person, you know it is never enough to know. है ना? The thing is, let's say you are working as a data analyst. So, well, it basically depends on your company also. We will be teaching you everything, every concept. Okay. Basically, what we do, let's say we start stats. So first we will go from level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dire, with examples to level 10. Okay, here you will become an intermediate with stats. Then we will stop here. We will apply the things we have learned till this point to practical use case. Okay, when you use them practically, you will understand these things properly. Okay, in any field, the difference between uh, this beginner or intermediate and advanced is the person who goes to advanced should know the basic to intermediate properly, because advanced is nothing in any field. Advanced thing is nothing. Advanced thing is the thing which you where you uses the basic and intermediate things on an high level, nothing more. Okay, even in coding, or even in stats or anything, someone saying Excel or advanced Excel, there is not much difference. Advanced Excel just uses Excel basics things on a different level. Let's say in Excel you learn, I'm taking a basic example. In Excel you take a sum function, you learn a sum function, you know how this sum function work properly. So in advanced function you will be using this sum function inside, let's say, some if function which is used inside a index function like this. We are using the same formula, but the thing is we are using it on a level. To achieve that you have to understand the basics properly. Okay, so in stats, if you understand the basics properly, so you can jump towards the advanced stuff. But if you don't understand the basics properly, that's not gonna be hard. That will take just a little bit practice and little bit effort. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, sure. So now we have completed the DA part. Now let's move towards DS. So let's move toward DS. So when you add machine learning and artificial intelligence into your data analyst person, you will become a data scientist. Okay, so what machine learning and artificial intelligence are? So let's learn about it. Let's see with an example. Machine learning. Okay, so before going to it, let me ask you a question. Let's say this is a boy or a girl. This is a kid of 4 years. Okay, you have to teach him the difference between a dog and cat and then take his test. So how will you do that? First, you will show him the pictures of dog and cat. And guys,
Yes.
then you will make a logic for him to differentiate between dog and cat. Let's say you will say uh, dog barks, cats meows, cats are very timid and agile, dogs are very tough and strong. These kind of logic, so he can differentiate between a dog and cat. After your logic, he will learn the logic, understand your logic, and see the pictures. After that, you will show him 10 pictures. Let's say you are taking a test on of him on your house or your home. Okay, 10 pictures of dog and cat. He was able to score, let's say he was able to answer 9 out of 10 pictures correctly. So right now his score is 90%. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After that, he goes to school for his final examinations. Let's say they showed him 10 photos of dog and cats, but very difficult ones. So he scored 7 out of 10. So his score is 70%. Okay. So which one is the real scores? 90% or 70% of that kid?
20%.
70%. 70%. Because no matter how much you practice on home, if you score bad on your school exams, that means you didn't study. That's the point now, guys.
Yes, yes.
Same thing here. Even on when we are teaching our kid on how in our home, he scored 90%, but when he goes to school, he scored 70%. Means what is lacking? Is the kid lacking or is the logic lacking? Is that it is the logic in which the student is taught on? And now means the logic was not very accurate, so he wasn't able to get a proper understanding. So what we will do, we will again change our logic so he can understand more and then check how much he gets on test. And now, hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Same like our tuitions. Let's say I was in sixth class, I am going on a teacher, and on my first semester exams or my midterm exams, I scored 70%. So I told my parents thought that the teacher was not good, and I'm not, let's say the teacher was good, but I was not able to understand what the teacher is teaching. Okay, so they send me to another teacher, and I was able to understand the teacher, the way he teaches, the way of his logic, and my score on the finals exam was 90%. So everything depends on the logic, how are we taught. You guys properly agreed with it?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay, so same thing I'm telling you, you have to do with this robotic baby. You have to teach him the difference between a dog and cat. This is a dog, this is a cat. Okay, for him you will make a logic so he will understand the difference between a dog and cat. Then you will take his test yourself. Let's say 10 pictures of dog and cat, whatever it scores here. Okay, after that the client who or our company tests 10 photos, let's say he scored very bad, 7 out of 10, 70%, then we have to make the logic again, because his brain also depends on our logic. Okay, but the catch here is this boy is a human boy, so he can understand human language, but this robot doesn't understand human language. This robot, to communicate with this robotic baby, you have to teach him through coding language. Okay, that is machine learning. Machine learning, learning of machine. We have to teach machine, we have to make machine learn things so he can do the tasks. Okay,
Okay, sir.
any doubt in this?
So isn't it will be like a difficult task to do that?
No, see, let's say how you teach a kid. Okay, it's all depends on, first that let's say there is a data. Okay, so first it depends on you how much you understand that data. Okay, once you understand that data, now you know how you want your machine to understand that data, and you know how your machine learning algorithms understand the data. So now you have to change the data or teach the machine in a way so he will be able to properly aggregate or properly use the data to learn for itself. So you are just an intermediate who will make the logic here. Everything the machine will do itself. So you have, it's like you have to prepare some notes for the machine to understand what he will have to learn. Okay,
Okay, sir, understood.
and even any doubt in machine learning, please ask, or we will move to AI. Okay, let's move towards artificial intelligence. Okay, so what AI is? So first of all, let me show you. This is ML. This is AI. Okay, AI is made upon ML. So let's think about it a little bit. What actually an AI is? So let's say this is a robot, stupid robot. Okay, this is a machine learning model, the brain. Now AI comes. It gives eyes, nose, mouth, and ears, and a IQ brain, so he can understand my things. So to give it you a basic example for this, you all work used Google search,
Yes, sir.
है ना? So when you search on Google, what happens? Let's say I said how to learn data science. So he will just see such a data science, how learn, and put many things, but do not answer our question. It will just provide us links which are just connected to these words. Okay, but it will not give us an answer. You know this thing, Anna?
Yes, sir.
It will just search ki wherever these word matches and put that article in front of us, whether it is necessary or not. Many times what happens, I search on Google and it gives me something entirely different from what I was searching. Okay, now on the second hand we have chat gpt. Okay, what chat gpt do? I asked him uh, how to learn data science. Okay, so chat gpt will first understand this AI thing which I told you. AI will make it more interactive or more understandable with an IQ. So he will be able to understand what I want. So he will understand that I want to know how to learn a data science. So he will tell me by step, step one, do this, step two, do this, step three, four, step five, step six, step seven, and you will become a data scientist. Okay, so this understanding is what gives AI a slash upon machine. Okay, guys. It understands what we wanted. It
Understood, sir.
understands our questions. Yes, Vaishnavi, what you are saying?
So basically, Google is a machine learning part, right?
You can say Google is just something let's say if I give you a proper example, let's say you all must have a small sibling or sometimes a baby. So if you tell him go to the room and get me the towel, or let's say I will say go to the room and get me a cap. So there are three caps. So what that kid will do, he will go take one cap and come to me, and then I will say no, not this one. Then it will go again and come up with another cap, and then I will say no, it's not that one. Then it will go and get the third cap, and I will say yes, it is. But if it will be an adult like me, and you say go get a cap, I will go there. I see there are three caps, whether I will take all the three there or I will just come back empty handedly and I will say which one. So you will ask the blue one. So I will go and just grab the blue one and not have to touch the second one. So that intelligence is what AI is. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So by learning these skills, by understanding these skills, you will become a data scientist. So now, anyone, any doubt, please ask. Hello. Hello, guys.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
you're
carry forward.
audible, Priyanshu. You're just listening, yeah.
No, no, this
No
is
doubt
what
as yet.
AI is. Okay. Any other doubt, like in your career, like in this field, and anything else like that?
Uh, Priyanshu. Okay, so little about me. I am from testing. Okay, basically software industry.
Okay.
I am looking for outer change, and a lot of changes is happening in
So
the industry
let's say
also.
you want to change in the field of machine learning and artificial intelligence.
Yeah, that should also benefit for my whatever the experience I have. Actually.
You have 15 years of
Right?
experience now.
15 plus, yeah. So
Ah,
that should help me because what I'm seeing everywhere, even I am hearing from the earlier things also, future is what is a data science and AI, right? Whatever we are working, ultimately it leads to that area only. Because our application, whatever we do, it generates the data. So data is a king now, going onwards,
yeah,
right?
and it will
So
never go
so
down.
it will not never go down. Earlier, we were always thinking application, technology, and all. Doesn't
Hmm.
matter whichever technology comes in now, which uh, which either
Depends on
you
data.
you deal with the data, correct, and how you data is not going to come down going on,
Never.
right? Right. So that's what is the thing. But I'm into basically say whatever the model you bring it, whatever the AI or machine learning new technique or AI is one product of machine learning, right? That's what
Yeah.
I understand, right? Like so many other things may come in future, okay? But
Yeah.
fundamental things is Python and machine learning and
Yes.
data science, right?
Fundamental things
So
are
use
Python
mm,
statistics. Python statistics.
statistics, yeah.
Statistics very important.
So
Very important.
yeah, agree. So basically, I mean, ultimately, whatever the product you make it, you have to do the testing,
Yeah.
quality check, everything has to be done, whatever you do, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just looking the area or the layer where I can contribute in the testing by learning these all things, new things. That's what I'm looking.
Actually, I will advise you, let's say, as the sir suggested that you have a lot of experience and all. So, what I
Hmm.
personally suggest you now, because I have suggested many people, so I will suggest you something. Ki, don't go for like let's say a fully data science course or data analytics course for you.
Correct, correct.
What
Yeah.
you can do, what you can do, you have a good, you have a software background, so you have a good knowledge of coding and all. Okay, so you basically don't have to go from the scratch for all of that thing. What you can basically do, if you know Python, it's good. If you don't know Python, just watch a small tutorial and you will understand it properly. No issue. Okay, in 1 or 2 days. Okay, after that, I
Hmm.
will suggest you just throw yourself in machine learning.
Hmm.
uh, if you want to buy a course which is properly, let's say, do not go for data science, go for machine learning engineer, go for AI
Hmm.
engineer thing. Okay, that will
Hmm.
be very 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 beneficial for you because you have an experience in the field of machine learning engineer or AI engineer. People never hire people who are freshers in these fields. Even I will tell you, one of my cousins was from DTU Delhi, one of the most prestigious colleges in India. So one of his friend was very so good in machine learning. He have won numerous of awards, but he never goes for data analyst or data science. He was just want to go for machine learning specialized or machine learning engineer. So when the company came after BTech, so the company said you have skills, but we never hire people for machine learning engineer who are fresher. We only hire people after MTech. Even if you search for machine learning engineers jobs, there are a lot of jobs, but the prerequisites is they want experience and they want skills. Okay, experience is not like in machine learning field. Experience in, so you can handle the mess you make, because when you work in data you always mess. Okay, no matter how skilled a person is, they always mess up when we were working on data. Okay, so you should know how to handle that mess. So as a experienced person, I will suggest you to go for a personalized course which is properly on machine learning only, hardcore machine learning. Because as I think you will have a great knowledge in tech, so you will able to understand the uh, hardcore machine learning things. Okay, but be ready because there will always be maths with machine learning and stats with machine learning. Okay, So I will suggest you go for machine learning, not data science, because becoming machine learning engineer is over data scientist, which I think, okay, because in data science you will be working on 7 different technologies at one time, but as a machine learning engineer you are on the line of your own, where the problems which are not solved from a machine or data scientist will come to you for machine learning model. So that's how it is. Okay.
Understood.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
thank you.
Anyone
Hi,
else, any doubt?
Priyanshu. Yeah,
Yes.
Priyanshu. Out of the context of the training which you're giving right now, actually, I'm attending this session for my wife. So she is a homemaker.
Okay.
She used to do job, but her job and all her education is related to commerce field. And
Okay.
now for last 2 years, she's working as in she's not been working because of the maternity, and
Mm-hmm.
now she wanted to grab an opportunity to come into IT field. And when I
Okay.
saw this training coming onto the group, I saw an opportunity that she could try and give it a shot.
Mhm.
So wanted to ask you if there is a chance that, see, right now, to be frank, she doesn't
Uh,
have any hands-on with any technologies.
if I tell you the truth, I am also from
Yes.
a commerce background, and I
Okay.
have, and in my graduation I have done BCom honors, not
Okay.
even BC or BTech like something,
Okay.
but
Yeah, yeah,
still I
she
am
is
able.
herself MCom. Yeah.
So there was not an issue on that part, because the technologies here you learn is
Yeah.
not like you have to go into the tech part. Basically, see, understand my point.
Okay.
Understand my point. Let's say till this point, without, if we go from another field like web development, Android development, software development,
Yeah.
all of these fields are more tech based, where a person should have technical knowledge only.
Understood. Yeah.
Okay, but here it's not the case, and it will never the case. Here, as you can see, we need a little bit of technical knowledge, let's say Python or SQL. Okay, that
Yeah.
will be taught, that are very easy. Okay,
Yeah.
after that we need knowledge of tools also, like Power BI, Tableau,
Yeah.
Excel. Okay, and most of them we want someone with statistics. Okay,
Yeah.
maths. Okay,
Yeah.
decision making.
Yeah.
These skills, I think, if you are weak in tech, no issue. If you are weak in tools, no issue. But your decision making and your understanding of data is good, should be good,
Okay.
which you
Okay.
will get after stats. And if I basically tell you now, data analyst is one of the fields, I think, where any person from any career field, any background career can transact in 3 to 4 months. Okay, but it also depends on how much they want to put their self into it.
Yeah. How much they
Okay,
learn it
huh.
themselves as well.
But
Yeah.
it is one of the fields which doesn't have any pre-requirements.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I can guarantee you. And see, I'm not telling you as a tech professional, but I want you to search in it, search for it. You
Okay.
have to search, look into it, just don't go for my wording. Search on
Yeah. Yeah.
Google, search on Chat GPT. Is it true, can anyone translate into a data analyst? Is there any prerequisite? Okay, search through it, then you will understand yourself. Because they go, I am a person who is working for this company, so you must be thinking that I am pushing you towards doing this,
No,
but
no, no,
it's
I'm
your
just thinking right now. I'm just because even searching on Google and Quora, it doesn't give me a very correct answer because
Mhm.
people post their own perspective. But
Yes,
right now, when I do have an example that you yourself were working as an in commerce itself, and
yes,
then you
I am from
trans,
a commerce background.
yeah, so you came into IT field from zero knowledge of tech. So
Yes.
that gives me a bit of a confidence to also drive her towards the same thing, or at least give an opportunity or an opening in the IT
Huh.
field with this. Yes.
Yes. And as a data analyst, the best thing, or data science, the best thing is, see, we are learning so many things. We are learning coding, we are
Yeah.
learning statistics, we are learning tools. And guys, this is what I want to tell you. All the skills which I just named, you can select anyone, search on Google what is the entry level salary of a Python developer. Let's say there are 6 skills you are learning as a data analyst. Okay. And you are only good at one. Let's say you are only good at Python. Just search on what is the entry level salary for a Python developer, entry level. Okay. After that, let's say you are not good on Python, you are only good at SQL. Search a entry level salary for a SQL developer, Power BI developer, Tableau developer, Excel developer, or anything. Every one of these skills have their own career. So let's say even you are not good in SQL, you are good in Python, you can become a Python developer. You are good in Power BI, you can go to a Power BI developer. You are good in Excel, you can become an Excel analyst. So there are n number of possibilities in this. So, but it depends on how much you practice, guys, how much you want to do it. Okay.
Thanks,
So,
Priyanshu.
okay. Anyone else any doubt?
So actually, I want to ask that being a BBA graduate, what is the career growth in data analyst?
For a BBA perspective, see what I told you. From a BBA perspective, from the start you know that you have a business knowledge. Okay, BBA business, है ना? You have a good business knowledge, so
Yes, yes, yes,
you
actually.
can go. You learn data analyst and you go for a business analyst role. In business analyst role, they want someone who can understand business problems, then break down it in simpler terms so the tech team can easily understand the business problem and start working towards it, and you are the person who is the bridge between them. So
Yes.
that's a very wonderful career, business analyst. Okay, for that
Okay.
BBA is one of the greatest things you can go for. And
Okay.
okay, chalo. Anyone else?
Yeah, Priyanshu sir, just I need to ask you a few things. Hi, my name is Gagan.
Goodness.
I wish to know this whether this course will provide me the advanced level knowledge of ML, AI, or Python,
Yes.
because I am
Go.
looking for that only in this course. I need some career boost. I'm already a data analyst and an implementation consultant. I have done masters in statistics.
Okay.
Everything is clear with me, whole path. I have basic knowledge, or I'll say intermediate knowledge of everything. I just want an advancement. So will this
Okay.
course be beneficial for me for this advancement?
Yes, that course will be beneficial for this advancement. But Gagan, as I told previously, that let's say if you want to go advance in anything, है ना?
Yeah.
Anything, a person cannot ever make you advance in that. You are the one who can make sure that you advance on those things. Let's say you are good in, yes, you said you are in every perspective. So let's say you know deep learning. Okay, neural networks and all. There is ANN, RNN, CNN on the base. Okay, we are on
Okay.
intermediate level. So I hope you know RNN, ANN, CNN. Okay.
Okay.
After that, there is something known as LSTM model, GSM model, LLM model. Okay, LLM model which is right now working, and LLM model is something which is working on the whole world. It have learned everything. So I don't know what will come after that, but there are L number of models, let's say minimum 10 models of generations, and ANN, RNN, CNN are the first ones on the basis of which all of these models are made. So if you know RNN, CNN and ANN on very good, so that means you are a intermediate. And after that, let's say you want to learn LSTM. So LSTM is nothing. Okay, LSTM is nothing. LSTS in LSTS, RNN is used 3-4 times inside it on a typical way. So to understand LSTM, you just need a good knowledge of RNN and throw yourself in. That's how you learn advance. Advancement is nothing like you will be learning something new. You will be learning the old thing of intermediate, but on an advanced level. Just they are used on an advanced level. Nothing more. Okay, Gagan?
Yes, that is correct. Actually, I'm already going through all the open sources and learning this stuff, but I just wish to know
Ha,
that this
yes, we will teach you
specific course,
everything.
yeah, that
We
is
will
what
teach
I'm
you
asking.
everything. We will
Okay,
teach.
fine. And is this 100% assistance program or 100% placement
For
program?
that, you can ask for the refer me person just after this thing, the tech things. He will take over the call and he will talk with you. Okay, guys?
Okay, fine. Thank you.
So just last
Priyansh,
question.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
go ahead.
Uh,
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
so okay. As a fresher, what are the salary packages for data analyst then and business
Let's say,
analyst? I just want to know the difference.
let's say I want to, let's say, देखो, I will tell you one thing very clearly. There is never 100% thing ki you will get only in this range. Let's say what I'm trying to say. I have seen numerous people working as a data analyst and having salary greater than data scientist.
Okay.
Okay, and I have seen many, data scientists have great salaries, you know. So even in India, with the 5-year 4-year experience, a data scientist can earn 60 to 80 lakh rupees package. Okay, but I have
Okay.
seen data analysts with 4-5 years experience going to Germany, working in Bloomberg with a package of 1.7 crore. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
it's only depends on you how much fine tune you're working. Let's say there is a friend of mine who is a wonderful CA, and he earns almost per month 5 to 6 lakh rupees. Okay, and
Okay.
there is a friend of mine who was just an accountant for the last 5 years, and he opened a firm when we drop. I think when we completed the college. After that, he opened the firm, and now he is earning more than 20 lakh rupees per month, and he's just a simple accountant who have done BCom from an open university. And same that person have completed CA, cracked the CA, still he's earning only one fourth of that thing. So it doesn't depends which field you choose, like data analyst or business analyst. You can earn much more if you put your effort, and you can even as a data analyst earn less than 10 lakh if you didn't put that effort. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Priyanshu, so
Yes.
in this course, can we get the industry data and
Yes, we have bought that
anything
data.
like that?
We have
Okay,
brought
different
that
main
data.
data.
Yes, there is something known as $1 million problem in Amazon. Okay, but that
Okay.
$1 million problem is that data is so big and the problem is so difficult that you people have solved that thing. Even we as college students have solved that data, but that data is so big that it is so hard to handle, so hard to understand. And let's say there is something known as if Bandy, just you are a software developer. There is two things: writing a code and writing an optimized code, है ना,
Hmm.
efficient code. So whatever you do, you can never write a efficient logic for that data. That data is so difficult. Okay, no one, everyone, let's say I have done that data with linear regression, someone have done that data with logistic regression, but no matter how much we can argue, we can never come to a conclusion that his is better or mine is better. This is known as $1 million problem of Amazon. You can even search on internet, that problem data sells like $7,000. Okay, so $7,000, you can say almost 5.6 lakhs or 6 lakhs, you can say 6 lakh rupees data they sell. And we bought that data to make sure our students will get practice. Okay,
Mhm.
that's the level we are talking about. We have that thing. We have Walmart's premium data, we have Google previews premium data. Okay.
Understood. Understood. Yeah.
Okay, chalo. So on that note, sir,
Can
anyone
I
have
do
any
just
doubt?
yeah, one more thing?
Yes.
Yeah, Priyanshu, will this course in this course will we have pre-recorded lectures or the live
Live
sessions?
classes, live sessions.
Yeah, that is what my concern is because
Live sessions
as
also,
you,
and those sessions recording also.
yeah, that is what I'm coming to. Like you said, this course might take 4 to 5 months, right?
Yes.
Um if they are pre-recorded, then it comes to my pace or my speed that whether I'll be
No,
able to
no,
complete this
no,
course in 1 or 2 months.
no.
But if that is live sessions being going on, that it will definitely take 4 to 5 months.
Yes.
If there is something that we can prioritize and make this, we want to complete this course as early as possible, directly
See,
coming to
it it doesn't go like that. See, let's say there is a sword you want to make. Okay, and it is known that the metal will be good when you punch it till 3 days in heat. But you said that I will punch it 10,000. We punch it 10,000 times in 3 days over the heat, and you're saying that I will punch it 10,000 times in one day. But that will not be as good as that 3 days work. Okay, sometimes it's not about going fast, it's about going slow and steady. So if it is for 3 to 4 months, means we have programmed it like for 3 to 4 months. Okay, so don't worry, don't try to go fast, because going fast means maybe you will not get there. Okay, so don't try to go fast, go slow and learn everything slow by slow. Okay.
yeah, sure. I'd like to have like
Okay,
a one-to-one conversation because I have some priorities set with me. So after this,
okay, okay,
maybe
no
who is
issue,
the
no issue.
responsible person I would want to have a conversation.
After I with this session, the sir, refer me group sir will talk with you. Everyone,
Okay.
then you can
Thank you.
ask him to give you a one-on-one call.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Just a second, guys. Wait, everyone. Hello.
Yeah.
Arey, nahi, nahi.
Any query? Everyone, are you okay with the demo? Bandi, Gagan, Himanshu,
Yeah.
Yes.
Nilesh, Vaishnavi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ask.
Snehal, I will take my leave. Okay. Many students have some questions from the administrations,
Yep, yep.
so you can take over. Okay, guys.
Sure. So, yeah, Himanshu, Bandi, Nilesh, Vaishnavi, any question from Priyanshu, sir?
No, we already had a discussion with him.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no,
Yeah,
we are fine.
Okay. So,
okay.
good afternoon, guys.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
good
much,
day.
Priyanshu,
Yeah.
sir, for your time.
Thanks,
And
Priyanshu.
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
welcome.
Just one thing, guys. I mean, I hope you all are added in the same WhatsApp group. As I said, we will not take more than 6 or 7 entries maximum, because as we have promised for 100% batch, so definitely we have to work on each and every student individually, right? So maximum 6 or 7 students we will take, and 2 already have registered. So we have only, uh, I think, Sneh, 4 more seats are left, right? One more lucrative offer that we can give, that you can pay the fees on a month of 3 to 6, 9 and 12 month of installment if you have a credit card, because we have a link. But yes, apart from that, if any question, please ask.
Can I get your number or anything? Maybe do I need to